Open fridge on the YouTube scene. Monday nights we're live. Hit that power button, let the gamers inside. JPXL. The tabs lined up like a pro. Every window information like a tactical loadout. Todd rolls in with tote stack tie. Trying to build something wild. AI says nice try. Boot it up. Turn the lights on bright. Every guest brings heat when we hit that mic. Open fridge game on it and hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the open fridge. Vito holding back words like he's dodging a trap. Trying not to cuss so we don't get smacked. Joe K disappears, where'd he go? He's off cam again, and there is his big booty glow. I didn't need to see that. Brooklyn Menace with his big time puppet show. Action figure drama with a budget of 0. Professional Bill strolls up with his brand no show, but everybody knows he's been doing that for years, bro. Open fridge game on and it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the open fridge. Yeah. On the YouTube scene, Monday nights we're live. Hit that power button, let the gamers inside. Galagagi jumps and flexing stats like a pro. More underwear sold than Xboxes. Buddy, no, we all stare at the chat like what chart is that from? That's the kind of tape that makes calculators go dumb. Comparing consoles to boxes like it's some big score. That's the kind of nonsense Open Fridge was made for. Open Fridge, game on, let it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the open fridge. Open fridge, game on, let it hit. Where the jokes go wild and the crew stays lit. Jay keeps tabs tight, Todd brings toast to the gig. It's Monday Night Legends. Welcome to Open Fridge, game on, let it hit. Monday nights at 7, yeah, we're back in the mix. Click that stream, let the hype get big. It's the wild, unfiltered world of the open 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's go time. It's time to flow. Jay and Todd in the show. Consoles, updates, game new drops. Studio shakeups, indie flops. Nerd culture, we break it down. If it's in the game world, it's going down. New release, old broken patch. What's in the box? Todd's got your back. What's delayed? What's back on track? What's got fans ready to snap? Wacky Star Jock.
Is this AI? Get off my lawn.
Order for more, open fridge, click play, open fridge, all day, open fridge, let's see, open fridge, you and me, yeah.
You gotta unmute yourself, man. Oh. You gotta unmute yourself, brother. What the hell, man?
What the heck did you just do?
I didn't do nothing, man.
What's going on, everybody? My name is JPXL, and we are back. Make sure I don't mute myself. But, yeah, we're here. We're here, right? Yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Everybody's here. All right. Yeah, little glitch in the beginning, so maybe that's what happened. Muted me or something. But we're here. We're here. It's Monday. It's 7 o'clock. It's time to go. And I brought some people with me this time. Last week, everybody was gone, ghosts. I guess that time change messed everybody up. But now
we're here now.
Now, wait, and one more.
Well, yeah, we got
there we go.
Too. We got a full fridge tonight. Look at this, man.
A full fridge. We open the fridge, and what's inside? We got Nerd Lounge Master. What's going on, man? We got some stuff going on.
Yeah, can we talk about that later while I?
Yeah, we can.
Decompress.
Hey Todd, why don't you introduce everybody? My wife is calling. I gotta hit her up and see what's going on here.
No problem. As you know, to my immediate right is Chaotic BPR. What's up, buddy?
You
you're not gonna mute while she's playing?
Sorry,
Okay.
man. Yeah, daughter's playing Wonderland Pinball, so
Good.
I put myself on mute so not everybody has to listen to it. But good to be here. Glad to see you guys, and I'm glad to be hanging out with the crew that I'm hanging out with tonight.
Awesome. We're glad you're here, my friend. BlahCade, what's up, my friend?
Toast.
Welcome back to the fridge. Good to see you again, as
Good to be here.
always. And I think new to the show, right? Billy Woods Mod, first time in the fridge. Welcome,
he is.
welcome.
Howdy, folks. I hope you're doing well. Good to see
We're
y'all.
glad you were here, and I see a Wonderland back there. I see it. It's there.
It's there.
Look, look at that. That's nice. Real nice.
We will be talking about that.
And last but surely not least, Mystery Encoder. Stop doing work and actually, participate in the show, man. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Awesome. I think this is what happens when you go live. Everything just falls apart right when you go to hit live. Billy, nice to meet you. I think you were on Arcades Anonymous with us.
Yeah. Yep.
So my wife, you have that distinct voice, and my wife heard your voice. She's like, "What is that guy?" I was like, "Man, he's a pretty cool man." I said, "Everybody loves his voice." And she's just, I don't know if she was just
Radio voice.
but,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the radio voice, but no, I love your stuff. I love your just how you edit your videos. You just dropped a new one, and we'll be highlighting that stuff. But dude, I absolutely love your stuff.
Thank you.
I love your
Thank you.
enthusiasm. Sorry Vito couldn't make it. He's a fellow firefighter, but I guess he tweaked his back. So, but yeah,
is he in the bed? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I guess he's in pain.
Oh man.
So that's what's going on with him.
Sucks.
But he was supposed to be at work anyway, so he couldn't make it. But I'm glad you're here. Glad you joined us. I know you had a better offer with. I know Kadak did too, but you both graced. So if you two got a bail, if we could go to
around little before 9, we got a split. But.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But don't worry, it's a full rerun of this show. So if you
don't
necessarily have to go there, but we want you to go there.
We're show prep for Michael B. Guys, this is the dry run of what you talked about there, I'm sure. But no, we love Michael B. He's a very big supporter of what we do, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun on there. This is like the Wolfpack faction. I don't know if we're the Wolfpack fraction, but I'll take that. We had a better theme song.
B. We're row B.
I'll take the Wolfpack, man. I love the Wolfpack. Red and black, man. Chaotic. Were you a red and black?
Red and black all day, buddy.
Yeah. I'm bowdy. Anybody knows wrestling knows what that's about. But saying sports.
Yeah, I was confused as hell.
It's the NWO.
Oh, man.
NWO. But no, we're having a lot of fun. We're excited. Are we ready to get into it, guys?
Yes, let's roll. Let's start this thing up.
Okay. So as I say that, I have nothing prepared. But
of course you don't.
But we actually have this somewhat segmented. So Billy, just go with the flow. I didn't get a chance to show prep you, but enjoy.
We got it.
Don't worry, Billy. 800 tabs open. We'll get through this.
We have tabs. It's all about the tabs.
I got 3 monitors, so I'm good.
Yeah, I got 4, so we're cool.
Big support coming through.
Thanks for your support.
All right. Of course, if I can hit the. Why does it do that? There it
Just
goes.
all
there it is. There it
footage.
is.
There we go.
They
All
moved them. They moved crap on here. I hate that. All right, so here we go. All right, link support. Talk about that. Of course, we talk about memberships and link. I appreciate everybody who is becoming a member and everything you guys do to support the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. I kind of want to give you guys a heads up what I have planned for this year when I'm using all that the support for. One of the things I got hit up by Lance. I met him at Pinball Expo, and he's got a couple new products. He makes these pinball cabinets, flat packs. He flat packs them. So these are
I love these videos when they show it stripped like this being made.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. So these are kits that you can buy. So and then of course This is the wood. This is like everything, and then you supply your own PC and your monitor and stuff like that. But he will build them out. But he's kind of like Joel. I think he's got a bigger facility, but he says he's got a new product out. He's got a smaller 32-inch monitor version that he's building. And I said that would more appeal to maybe the home arcade stuff. But he hit me up and said he wants me to come down and check it out, check out his facility. So I'm trying to save up to go there. And another thing, we're going to have hopefully Alex on Wednesday from Pinball at the Zoo, and this is becoming it's a something on the west side of Michigan, in Kalamazoo. That's why it's called Pinball at the Zoo. That he puts out in his big warehouse, and I want to say it's getting pretty close to Pinball Expo size. He's got a lot of tournaments. He's got a lot of rare pinball. He's got some, he's got arcades, some arcade games. He's got some like console stuff there too. So it's a lot of fun. Me and G.I. Joel went last year. And it's just growing, and he is actually runs a arcade close to me.
This looks cool, man. I like this.
Yep. So he's doing that. He actually got the first public play of King Kong last year. He got Stern to come out and put it on. So it's growing. We're going to be interviewing him Wednesday, but this is another thing I want to. So if you guys are wondering where all the super chats and everything, this is kind of stuff I want to bring you and go out and do that. Moving on. We got Chaotic BPR. What you got? I know you just did your live stream. Oh no, Yo Retro. You did a new thing Thursday. You didn't have your normal guest host. You didn't have half a dozen, but you brought on Fat Hog.
Yeah, man. Had Fat Hog on. Had a great show, by the way. Since he already got his Wonderland pinball machine. And he's kind of headlining. He's kind of headlining his the Detroit Loves Wonderland community on Facebook.
Nice.
Helping out Wonderland with issues, ideas, kind of being like a I guess like the modern like a mediator between the two. And he's been really helpful with everybody with his pinball knowledge and his knowledge about the Wonderland machine itself.
Mm-hmm.
So he was the perfect guest host for the show and brought a little insight and actually kind of sold me on it too. The fact that I really wanted to get this thing. So
right.
He really helped out a lot.
I think the biggest testament is right behind you. That thing. She's still playing that thing.
Yeah, she's been playing that for about an hour now.
Yeah, she's been wanting to play it. So that says a lot. And you've had pinball down there. You had virtual pinball for a while, but that's what attracts them. So that's cool. Go check it out, and we'll show some other stuff you got going on too. But I think somebody mentioned he's got a real big VPX virtual pinball too. So he's got it all, right? And Fat How's in the chat, and he's saying sorry, Todd. Sorry.
Yeah, he's all right. Fat Hog, I love you, buddy. Don't worry about it. We're all good, man.
And speaking of Todd, he's got a channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and check it out. I know he doesn't got a lot, but I tell on him he needs to just keep on updating people on his channel.
We're gonna do a 20-hour stream. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it happen.
There we go. of him sitting by the door waiting for Box B. We'll get to
that. I didn't sign up for this.
What did you say, Mr. Encoder?
I said I didn't sign up for this. I take humor in the fact that his box is still missing. I love it. It's generating tons of great memes.
Yes, it is. It is. We are stretching out the memes for this. But in honor of Todd not getting his box yet, he wanted me to share his affiliate.
Yes. Not only can you get it before me, but I will make 3% off of this. So if you haven't ordered it yet, please hit my link.
At least get them
support me. Come on now. Help a brother out, okay?
Yeah. So he's figured maybe he'll get his quicker if he help support these guys get.
Yes, the cosmic juju or whatever I have to do to get my box B.
There you go. That help.
I will sell units all day long if I have to.
So right now you can get it on Amazon and help Todd out. There you go.
And I literally at 3:30 today, I checked it. I could have had it tomorrow if I'd bought it at 3:30 this afternoon. So,
yep. And supposedly it's supposed to be coming, but there you go. And of course, Mystery Encoder. He's got you're known for being a mystery, that's for sure. Team Encoder, part of Team Encoder, doing the Lord's work on home arcades and making them better or fixing just the basic issues. How you doing, Mystery? I know you're doing two things at once. We won't disclose what you're doing, but
no, I don't. I just break things. I don't make them better. I don't know what you're talking about.
Awesome. And you still on track for your kit for your pinball?
So I just posted an update on that yesterday night. I think that we might have to delay it till mid-April to end of April because we want to go back and redesign some of the hardware on it.
Okay.
Mostly because we need to be able to determine like if it's a hardware problem that somebody has or if something's wrong with the software. So we want to add little LEDs on the hat that blink to show it has activity.
Okay.
And so that way it could be like, is the thing blinking or not? And if it's not, then we know it's bad and can send them a new one.
So you just want to set up a blink code, basically.
Yeah, that way we can tell. It just makes it easier on us for troubleshooting.
Gotcha. And you don't have to do that too. You could just release it and say you're on your own, but you guys are actually.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, as somebody making a first-time product, I don't want to end up in G.I. Joel situation and have to troubleshoot Todd's issues.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah, Todd's the worst.
Oh man.
Or Danny.
Danny somehow with that WrestleFest thing did not ask for any help.
That is shocking.
Well, he didn't ask me for any help. He might have asked somebody else for help, but he didn't ask me for any help. So I don't know about that one. I don't know how he figured it out, but
he probably had B Kirby over there doing it for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had somebody come over to his house and do it. Something.
Yeah, or Ezekiel.
I mean, on that note, that's also probably pretty delayed at this point, and Danny can keep messaging me about how to return it to stock, and I just don't have an answer.
Oh, he's building his new G.I. Joe cab all on the fact that you have a mod for it.
I have no mod. This never happened. Chaotic knows nothing about it.
Yes. Yeah. So you're doing a lot of cool stuff, and like you said, this stuff takes time sometimes. And
yeah, I mean, our website's been inactive since last Christmas. The Christmas before was when Blitzmas came out. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but
I don't remember.
It still works. The Blitzmas still works. So
yeah, but good luck getting a Blitz cabinet.
Saint Spirits. Everybody thinks you're scary. I don't know why.
Everybody thinks, no.
I don't think Saint Spirits thinks I'm scary.
Nah.
But I think he's full of it. But
Saint Spirits is actually a really cool dude.
I think Billy Woods is more scary than I am, or JoeCade, because JoeCade's always super positive about everything, so he's probably more scary than I am. It's the person it's that person you got to watch out for.
No idea.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. All right, and moving on, we got JoeCade. Joe, you got anything new coming out?
Yeah, I did a Mario thing recently. I stitched together some Mario games. That was a fun video. And I got Banggood. They're a supply chain company.
Okay.
Kind of similar to AliExpress. They asked me to partner with them. They said, go in the store, pick whatever you want on our dime, within reason, obviously. You don't want to take advantage. And I did a cool handheld that I'll be doing. I'll be on Perfect Storm tomorrow. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Jay, for guesting last week. You're both welcome. Everybody's welcome tomorrow also. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to use this FaceTime, can you go to my posts, Jay?
I can.
I'm going to use it to plug my guy. That's Adam, Arcade Adam.
Okay.
And just a great friend that I met in the community. He does a lot of mods for home arcade. You can check out his Etsy store. I think there's a link there. Just an awesome, awesome guy. Down to earth, humble, family man, God-fearing guy. Just awesome, awesome dude.
And there's his stuff.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Ooh, I like the Simpson donut. Hey, I think you showed off some of this stuff before. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
This is great stuff.
There it is.
All right.
All right. And let's see here.
Thank you,
Billy.
little
I know I
alien.
had you in there, Billy.
Well, as you said, dropped the video today. Kind of did just a, kind of the history thing. Like to do the history thing, and that shirt, I wore that first. I had that first. F you, Cornercade. It was like, oh, we're wearing the same shirt. Yeah, I wore it first. I did it on the live stream build.
You called it.
There you go.
There you go,
fine.
man. And guess what? I believe Billy. Like I believe Kirby. I
do
believe
too.
Billy.
But yeah, I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say you did a good job. But I watched this earlier. I liked how like I said, I like how you just kind of bring it all together. You give it a little backstory and you tell a story on your videos. So these are a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead. Anything else? So I do like is how you showed.
You scraped past the part that every time I watched it while I was editing, I almost peed myself. And that was when I said I jumped on the Crybaby bandwagon, and then I took the butt paste and I put it up, and then I did the little noise or whatever it was. I kept laughing. I'm like, if somebody doesn't laugh at this, there's something wrong with them. But like, because I have to be self-deprecating at least once in a video,
Right, yeah.
But and another thing too, you had the Amazon link up.
Yeah.
And I noticed on the second one, they've got, I don't know if it's on the second picture. They got something.
I think I know what you're gonna go.
The affordable pricing, $1,000, under $1,000. So go up to the second one. You got the pinball machine, that one where the thumbs up and the dollar sign.
Yeah.
Look at that. It says affordable pricing under $1,000.
Under $1,000. Wow.
Y'all need to fix that.
That's interesting.
False advertising.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
I think this all came from when
the Kickstarter.
The Kickstarter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kickstarter.
that's right.
Yeah, but can I go complain to Amazon and tell them I want it for less now? Because it says it's
I want that
under
$99 off. I want my
Go
$99.
for it.
You know what else?
Get on chat and be like, mother, listen.
You know what? Encoder's right. He probably could.
Oh, and you want to know? You notice something here? Are those 3D sculpted? Is that the Kickstarter stuff, or is that the? Is that 3D sculpted on your guys's?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on there.
I didn't know if I knew there was some things that were just for
like when it was the
sculpt.
The 3D sculptures are the Mad Hatter and the Cheshire Cat. Those are the
Yeah, I noticed
plus
that was a toy. I said, did they have toys for the regular version?
Yeah, so that was an original toy. And then if you notice, the Cheshire Cat and the Mad Hatter are spring loaded. But we're also supposed to get a knob, like the gold knob too, which they pooched when they sent everything out. Like that was missing. What was odd about mine is when my package showed up, my package was wide open. Like the plastic bag that I came in was completely open. I am so lucky I didn't lose anything. If it weren't for the dust thing, whatever you call it there, I think I would have lost everything. If it weren't for that for the protector.
Right.
But,
Mr. Encoding, you got your knob though, right? I know you showed me pictures of it.
You got the back. You didn't get the knob.
I don't know if I showed you
Yeah.
pictures of my knob, dude. I don't have an OnlyFans.
So much first family show.
No, come on. That's still family. I said knob. I didn't say anything bad. No, I just got the shell. I didn't get the plunger piece itself.
Oh, so
Right.
there's this red part is supposed to be different.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a gold one of those too.
Ah, okay.
But the
did
only
you get
thing,
did you get the plate, Billy?
yeah, we got the plate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
so
the plate showed up, but just not the knob. They did they put out a love note on that too.
nobody has knobs yet. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, that's
But yeah, sorry to kind of derail that, but
No,
I
no.
noticed that and was like, wait a minute.
right. Yeah. So go check out his latest video. I'm gonna put the link to your latest video right in the chat so people can just
Thank
click on
you.
it for it. It's really good, and we got a lot to talk about with that. So, all right. Oh, these guys,
Dude,
Man, why are these guys on my
alright.
show?
Sorry, part of the history.
Sorry, I was really fascinated by the box B picture. I apologize.
Oh yeah, this guy.
And there's this guy.
Oh, look at that!
There's this guy.
We will get to this. We will get to this. This is what everybody wants to talk about. All right. Let's get into the what was that? Yeah. Okay.
Where you at, Jay? You here, buddy?
I'm
Almost
here.
400
here.
views already. Wow.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
Oh, on there, yeah.
You're technically the first review, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Like, what is everybody doing? Get off your rear ends. Do your jobs.
Hey, I
Do your
would already
job.
be there.
Come
if
on,
I had a
YouTubers.
freaking box B. I'm just saying.
I can't stop playing it. Sorry. I hadn't done my review yet.
All right.
Go
let's
on
get
live
in-
stream and talk about it. I mean,
Yeah.
if I could
There-
get my act together with my rig, I can't get it quite squared away.
Todd,
but
drive over
let's
to
get
Cool
that.
Toys house.
Hey,
There you
little
go.
alien, if you'll come with me, we'll do it, brother. We'll do it.
All right.
That's crazy. He hates it that bad. Did he put it up already? And
I don't think he hates it. He's just a real pinball guy.
Something tells me he pre-ordered backed it and then probably got sent a review one too. So maybe he has two.
I could see that too.
I don't
That's
know. 'cause
possible.
That's a
He
good
didn't
point.
say
Yeah, I can-
anything.
Did he do
we
a
got
video?
We got a
on
road
it?
trip.
trip.
All right.
Road
no,
trip.
there's no video or anything on it yet. That's what's kind of weird about it.
All right, so let's move
Come on, James. Help me out, brother. Help me out.
All right, guys, this is the game of the week. I'm going to go with the starter bundle from Pinball FX. If you have a PC and you want to get your hands on, so just a good starter, you can pick up the starter bundle for $14, $15, I would say. It gives you Jaws, Back to the Future, and E.T., along with Attack from Mars, Black Rose, and the Party Zone. I think that's a good starter. Plus, there are three ones that come with Pinball FX VR too. So, Sky Pirate, Pinball, Noir, and Curse the Money. What do you guys think of that lineup? That's a pretty good lineup, I think.
It
for
was
a
a
good
pretty solid lineup.
15,
Solid.
$15.
Solid.
15
for
bucks.
15 bucks, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think Attack from Mars. I mean, what is that on Atgames? That's what, $10 or something?
Don't even get me started.
Well, we're gonna
You're
start.
gonna make me run to the fridge.
I'm
I'm gonna open my own fridge.
we're gonna get started, Billy. We're gonna get started. Don't worry. Don't hold back.
I can
man.
see a trip to the fridge in a minute.
It's open fridge. That's why we're here. All right. But yeah, check that out. That is my game of the week. Let's get on to the deals. I really wish they could make it so I could
What's the deal? Hey, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Deal. I mean, what's the deal?
All right, guys, what's the deal? I think all my links are all screwed up, so we're just gonna flow with it. I had a humble bundle somewhere in here. There's a new humble bundle for. Let me see here.
You let us down, Jay.
Yeah, no, I thought I had this all set up. Sorry. So it's the All-Star Alliance bundle. So it comes with Tetris, Primal Rage, Dishonored, State of Decay, Harry Potter, Mafia, all 3 games, and Horizon 2, and you can knock that sucker down to $18, and that'll get you all of that, which is really good.
Do any of you guys sign up for the choice thing on there?
I have choice, yeah. Choice right now sucks. I mean, Tempest Rising looks okay.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah, I'm like grandfathered into it, so I just gotta pause it every month if it's not any good. It's been really lacking lately. So
I was on it before they named it Choice 2, the
Yeah.
older version. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so
I think I gave Chaotic some WrestleFest game from there a long time ago too. That they gave me. I think
Yeah,
it was
this-
Chaotic.
You gave me System Shock.
Was that what it was?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a Red Alert looking.
Stock Jock highly recommends this game. This is straight up Red Alert, but new.
Oh, we don't do what Stock Jock recommends.
I do. Stock Jock recommended this, Brian?
Yeah, this is like Command and Conquer.
Oh, this will be up my alley.
Yeah, that's what it looks cool if you like Command and Conquer. Definitely pretty cool. Moving on, Xbox is offering Game Pass this month is Final Fantasy 3 Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Mini Shoot Adventure EA Sports F1 25 2AT Planet Luna 2 Cyberpunk was out on Mario Day. Hollow Knight Silksong, so that's already out on Game Pass. DreamWorks Dollhouse, Todd, you can play that while you drown your sorrows. And Nova Roma March 26th is
I'm glad that there's something.
something you can play while you wait.
Something I can play.
Moving on, if you go over to Amazon Gaming Luna, go claim your games. You can get so if you have, I don't know if you know this, Billy, if you have not Game Pass, Prime, Amazon Prime, they do have a website where you can just download games for free and keep them, and you can stream them. So you get Total War Rome 2 right now. I'm hearing that's the one to get. And then if you haven't picked it up, go get oh, it's gone now, so never mind. These go quick, so this is kind of hit or miss.
You got to claim them quick. Yeah, like they in and out.
Yeah, it's a lot of GOG and Epic games. Civilization, that was the one I was gonna look at. Civilization 6 looks like, and Gunslugs 2. I know Brooklyn, he likes he was telling me about those games. So if you haven't checked those out, go ahead and do that. They keep updating. Epic Games is giving away Cozy Grove right now. You don't have to have any subscription. And World War One, I don't know how to say that. And coming up is Electric
right.
Woo! And World of Warship. They've been doing this DLC crap lately. I don't like that. It's kind of cheating. But so nothing up my
Electrician
alley.
Simulator. Is that like, that guy that used to be on YouTube that would fry himself like constantly?
Yeah. Oh, we can look at it. Right. This is coming up, so this isn't quite available yet. So, but this is what it
There's
is.
going to be a special pinball where we can solder things in the,
yeah, there's going to be a pinball edition. So you actually
pinball edition. There you go.
You fix your TV. It's probably like real. They have like a PC simulator where you build PCs and stuff like that. So so there you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasted everybody's time.
There you go.
Come on, Billy. This would be fun.
Bro.
All right, that is your deals of the week. Let's get into the top stories. And Todd, are you ready? We're on the top. Billy's about to open up his and jump in because he's about to go nuts. We're going to be talking about Wonderland.
That's not Wonderland.
No,
it's not Wonderland.
That's not Wonderland.
We're looking at Atgames Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah. That was Back to the Future. Oh, that was a game of the week. Never mind. Play that one.
Wow. All over the place today.
No, we're talking about, first of all, we're going to talk about our bracket. If you don't know, we are trying to find the best arcade of the century, I guess, or ever. And we have a bracket we're doing for AA. Last week we did some voting here, but this week we're going to move it all over to Wednesday. So far, it's getting crazy. I know everybody seen my video where I was really pissed about Tron beating Pac-Man, but Tron went down to pole position.
This is an outrage.
Even though Todd tried to cheat.
No.
I didn't
drag it out.
Cheat.
I didn't try to cheat.
Brian called him out on it, but it went down for pole position.
Which is ridiculous. Tron should not have gone down to pole position.
Wednesday we will be voting either on the 70s or the 2000s and beyond. So far we have matchups of Space Invaders and Breakout, and then Galaxion versus Lunar Lander, Pong versus Tank, Sprint 2 versus Asteroids on the 70s side, and on the 2000s and beyond will be H2 Overdrive against NFL Blitz 2K, Cruise and Blast against Jurassic Park Arcade, Outrun 2 SP against Power Stone 2, and Marvel versus Capcom 2, which was closer than I thought. I almost didn't make it, against Silver Strike. So those are the ones we'll be voting on. And man, people are getting into it, man. It's getting testy out there. But if you don't know, you can take this bracket and you can fill it out yourself. If it will copy and paste, thank you. I'll put it in the chat, and you can fill it out and you can decide on your own who you think is going to win. So fill out that bracket, download it, and post it over in Arcades Anonymous. And
yes, Stumper Squid, I agree. Team Tron needs retribution.
Dude,
I mean,
we went 3 times on that thing.
BlahCade is right. BlahCade, come on now, tell him.
There was 4 votes that came in at the 11th hour. I'm not even Jason said that he saw some Fugazi stuff and he was half joking. Tron was winning until the last 22 seconds. I saw.
We went 3 times, guys.
No,
3 times.
I saw it with my own eyes. This is not a bit. This is real. And at the bare minimum, it deserves an unofficial recount. This is not a bit. I'm being very serious. I know what happened. 4 votes. It won by 4 votes that mysteriously came in at the 11th hour.
You got to talk to YouTube, because it was a YouTube poll.
Outrage. Complete outrage.
So exciting stuff. We're having fun with it. Brian, you were keeping him under the flame. So I don't think he was in charge of the thing, right?
Yeah, he was in charge.
Todd is the one who did it, not us.
I hate to say it, but when you poll a biased audience on YouTube, you're going to get biased answers on your polls. So if you run them all the time and try to rate YouTubers and do other things, you're going to get.
Can we look at? I'm
very
sorry,
biased responses.
Can we look at the comment from Jason? He's not wrong. At least 4 votes came in for the last 2 seconds, and I know who did it because I saw him smirking. But it's
outrage.
Bare minimum of recount.
Wait. Are you accusing me?
I know.
Are you accusing me?
That's all I'm going to say.
Wow, Joe's accusing you of wrongdoing.
Wow. No, because I only voted once.
If anything, it was Jason. He's the sneaky one.
It was Matt.
Tron should have won. I'm sorry. I love pole position. Tron
are you saying that Matt clicked it and said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir," as he clicked it over and over?
Billy, who do you think should have won against Tron and pole position?
As a courtesy.
Totally Tron.
Yes!
Totally Tron.
See?
Totally Tron.
Did you vote?
No.
If you did,
I'm playing with it now. So.
He's like, I'm in. I'm doing it now.
I'm like,
but no.
I'm gonna have a problem though with Star Wars and Hydro Thunder, I think.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's
like Star Wars and Robotron.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy, but Yeah, that Dig Dug beat Robotron. That was a big one. Yeah, that was a big one.
But
Sore
yeah,
loser for
Pac-Man, bury
Pac-Man.
it. I don't
Geez.
care.
I am a sore loser. I ain't gonna lie, but I didn't do anything to manipulate it. I let it roll. I let you. If I would have manipulated, I would have made Pac-Man win.
You
Come
did
on,
a
Joe.
four-
I
you
would
did
have
a
made
four-
Pac-Man win. If you thought I was doing something shady,
I didn't
would've
say
made
it was
Pac-Man.
you. I didn't say
would
it
have
was
made.
you.
There was
Joe,
a
you don't think I would
four-
have made Pac-Man win if I was?
You made a 4-minute video about Pac-Man.
I did.
Losing
I
to
did.
Tron.
And dude, I just let it roll. Let it roll. But anyway, yeah, you guys have fun with that. We're having a lot of fun doing that.
Exactly.
And I forget how I was gonna segue this. Let me look at my notes.
We're off the rails, everybody.
Oh
We're
my
off
gosh,
the
And it's
rails.
over.
Yeah, but
over,
yes,
Johnny.
I want to talk about last year. Last year we had the handheld and the console bracket, and for handhelds the Switch one, and for the console the NES one. So Nintendo took it all last year. So if you guys recall, we did the two of these. So we're kind of just broke it down. We're doing this for just one, but we're having a lot of fun with it. I think as you can tell, we're very passionate about this, but we're having a lot of fun with this. Now it is time to talk Todd's favorite thing. What we're doing here is we're winning with Wonderland, right? We're winning with Wonderland, and if you guys recall last week we talked about winning with the Sonic, right? Galaga guy. He is, if you guys don't know, he has a new cup out, and we're helping our boy Galaga 88 with his cup. Now somebody has already won or bought one of these, and it's our boy Meatball Saucy, and he was making fun of me because of Tron. So this is what I'm getting trolled by our own audience. You know, he said even Glenn he sent me this. So he bought Sheldon's cup. He bought both. So and he trolled me. So yeah,
Filled with tears.
Yeah,
Yes.
Filled with tears.
Filled with my tears.
many
I'm very
tears.
salty. But yeah, Meatball, yeah, he sent me this, so I thought it was hilarious. He's got his Tron stick talking smack about Pac-Man, but he's showing it playing Sonic too. I thought that was hilarious. But you want to go get one of those #winning, but who's not winning is Todd, and last week while on AA, he decided to make Todd a cup, his own cup, and that is the Nerd Moms Master Box B mug. So
But I have to say though, I love Galaga Guy, and he is sending me one of these. I will be getting this before my actual Box B, if anybody's keeping tabs here. I will actually receive
because
something first.
Did you get tracking on this?
According to Galaga Guy, we have tracking for this.
We had tracking because
I should
before
be
the show.
getting this. Yes.
Before the show, we weren't even getting tracking for this Box B.
Yes, it's it must be my curse of Box B. Oh man!
Wait, so on your Box B thing, they're sending one out, but it's not going to be the Kickstarter version or something. From what I heard, like it's going to be a normal one, so you don't get the stupid little plate, right?
Yeah, that's the unfortunate. I'm supposed to get a reship, but I'm not getting the plate. So here I am. Not
You should get some kind of refund,
Oh yeah, you should get something out of
like
them.
some kind of compensation.
I'd be raising Cain with them.
Yeah, like maybe they should just give them the unit for free and the refund and make it a review unit at this point.
Don't make me show up at your house.
Billy Woods mods, we need a video. But no,
Oh, come on.
Here's BlahCade Matt. He got one, and then this is the gameplay of what I seen, and I played in Chicago. And you guys are saying it's pretty close. You know, I'm just trying to show Todd what he's missing. You know, and then
I feel so bad for Todd. Can we go to Jason's comment
they should refund you the cost of those extras you also bought at the bare minimum.
Oh, absolutely.
Bare minimum.
But
I feel very bad for Todd.
So, but wait a minute. You're saying plates and stuff. You got the 3D. Did you get the 3D?
Yeah, he
pack
got all
too?
that stuff.
So
I
that's
got
so,
game.
so the 3D parts should come separately. They were shipped from like California in a separate package completely.
Mhm.
They
Correct.
weren't part of box B.
Correct. So I have the sculptures. I bought the lighted top. I bought a cover. I bought the playing card.
Dude, he went all out.
I went all out on this.
Dude, he is backer number 13. Backer
you
number
were like-
13.
If they would have made a kitchen sink, you would have bought that too.
Yes, yes. If they literally.
All right.
I was this close to buying the Queen.
You were going to buy the gold one, weren't you?
Yeah, the gold one. I was that close.
Let me
But I
have
said,
the
"You know
limited
what?
edition.
I'm gonna buy. You know
You know
I'm
what?
gonna buy
Better
the-
give me two. I'll
Yeah.
take two. Yeah.
You know.
He almost did that too.
Yeah.
And look at this. He made a hype video for them.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Todd is the guy who has been supporting them. We went to
Oof.
Chicago. We came up with the video. We did a video and we put it on Arcades Anonymous. I went
You got
to Chicago and we hyped this. Todd is all the guys in AA, we were all sitting on when the Kickstarter went live. 4 of us bought it. I didn't buy it, but I was this close to getting it. Todd was like the most hype person for this. Brian, you waited. And here's a video of Brian playing his right now.
I was a Kickstarter backer too, and I backed out. And then
He backed out.
And
guess
guess
what?
what
You
kills me?
probably smart move because you got it.
There you go. The smoke too. There you go.
Look at that.
That's
It's a crazy
perfect
story.
right there.
Crazy.
The caterpillar's puffing.
Yeah, I still don't get how they're able to ship the non-Kickstarter orders faster than
because they
people
got
are
a
getting
warehouse.
Kickstarter orders.
They have a warehouse sitting full of them, and they're sending them like via FedEx. You know, awesome.
Yeah, but they're two separate batches, right? Like,
Right. Yeah, they're separate batches because they've got different boxes and everything.
Spreeco
So-
got to make that money.
so why can't they deliver these as fast? Like, is it because the orders are coming in slower or something? Is it a different logistics
would-
team? Like, what?
I would imagine that, you know, what they purchased as far as like the shipping package through Spreetail, they probably have like a lower tier versus, you know, them doing, you know, FedEx 3-day, you know, they were doing kind of like a ground service, like what FedEx used to be, which was what was it, RPS. So it was all ground shipping versus being able to shoot them, you know, through the air and everything else through, you know, 1 to 3 day service. All depends on where you are, as close to the warehouse as you are. I'm sure they've got them kind of stashed all over the place so they can get them out within, you know, that 1 to 3 day deal.
They seemed to use On Track for all of the Kickstarter orders. I don't Chaotic. Did they do both with FedEx, or was it On Track for one of yours?
Both of mine were FedEx, and they
Yeah,
came.
both
same
mine
day.
were FedEx.
Oh, so there you go. It sounds like they cheaped out on the Kickstarter stuff and tried to do it as cheap as possible, and
You
that's
know
why.
what?
But I got-
Box B.
But both
I
of
think
mine,
he just figured it out.
Yep.
both of mine came via FedEx. So, but it could be that's
were you
just
a
'cause it's a
Kickstarter?
Jersey thing.
Billy, were
Yeah.
you a Kickstarter?
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Okay, well
And that's what I was going to roll back on real quick is if you go to the Kickstarter site and you take a look, you'll see that one of those 799ers was left. One was left.
Yeah.
So a total of 199 sold, not 200. So everybody that backed out, you know, nobody went in to go look and, you know, double check. I mean, there was one left. I mean, think about that. That one random person that didn't show up and just go, oh, look, there's one more. Let me flip it. You know,
Yep.
that kind of, oh, that kills me.
So, Todd, you have the floor. This is Todd right now. This is Todd right now. He has been patiently waiting for his box B. I'm going to give you the floor. And I mean, where are you now with this? Because we had somebody reach out. I don't know if you want to name names, said they were trying to take care of it for you. And they said this last weekend, you were supposed to get a tracking number. You were supposed to get some feedback.
Yep.
Where do you stand right now? Where is the story at this moment?
So we are in the same place that we were Thursday when I got an email saying, "Hey, you are on the reship list. You are going to get a reship unit. As soon as I get the tracking number, I will send it to you. As soon as I get that it's coming, I will send you that tracking number." And that was 4 days ago. I haven't heard another peep. I have sent an email every day saying, "Hey, like, give me some information," and I'm not getting anything at all. So I'm to the point where I am so frustrated. I just want my box B so I can complete my pinball table and actually get to enjoy it. And I'm to the point where I've almost just went ahead and ordered it off Amazon and said, screw it. You know, why even wait anymore? Everybody else has got theirs. Why not just go ahead and spend another $1,000 for no reason and get another one? So I'm frustrated. Wonderland, if you are watching, I hope you are. Listen, as Jay had just stated before, I have been one of your top supporters. I'm not going to say that I'm the main guy. I didn't ask for a free unit. I don't want a free unit. I paid for it. I just want it. And I want to support your product. I want to be the next one that when the next one comes, I still want to get it. I just want my box B, man. That's all I want. I just want to be able to build this thing and enjoy it. So I'm so frustrated right now. I just don't understand why something as simple as this can't be fixed.
You were holding your composure a lot better than I would. That would have been
if somebody's watching this, if they could do something or, you know, even clip that, you know, try to, this is where the community, this is where, you know, there's a lot of camaraderie and we can make change. I feel bad for Todd. Like you said, he was the first dozen. It sucks what happened to you, Todd. I'm sorry.
And I mean, the guys we chat every day, you know, they always ask, have I gotten anything? I actually I wanted to do something special because I was backer number 13. I wanted to put something together, like do a 3D model or something with the number 13, because I was proud that I was backer number 13. It was something that I was happy for. So I don't know. It's so frustrating. And my wife is just like, go ahead and just order another one off Amazon. And I'm like, why see another $1,000?
I mean, if you're going to do that, I'd get the refund first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just so frustrated. I really am.
Yeah. So I don't like, I mean, they got a lot of flack for, because it was Spreetail that was doing this, right? They're the ones in control of the Kickstarters, right? And then I know Wonderland said they messed up with the list. From what I was understanding, there's like this is affecting about 30 people. So Todd, you're not the only one. So
yeah,
I mean, you're
I know I'm not alone. I know
YouTube.
I'm not alone.
So there is 30 people out there who kickstarted this, at least they said, that haven't got theirs. I don't understand. Those should be customer number one, because
Todd, you see this from Fatball? DM him after.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. This I always say don't pre-order, right? I always say that's my thing. I'm not gonna encourage anybody to kickstart anything that Spreetail has anything to do with anymore. I can't.
Yeah.
If they can't figure out how to ship the Kickstarters, why would you give them their money until the product is ready? Because obviously they have the infrastructure to, once they get it all in their system, to send it out and get you to it. I don't understand why this is so hard. What is it? How many orders was the Kickstarter? How many did they allocate? Was it 1,000?
There was 200 early birds, right?
200.
Right.
200. They can't ship out 200 products. But if you order it right now, you can get it in 3 days. I don't see an excuse for this. I know, Todd, you're keeping your composure on this, and I understand Todd's a nice guy. He isn't going to say it. This is unacceptable. Seriously, this is unacceptable. This should be taken care of. we should have to have YouTube channels and stuff. And there's other customers too. These 30 people should be taken care of because they're just sitting there with a box B. Did we show what your box A looked like?
No.
This is the box A. We did a thing like if we met the goal, we were gonna have a sad story. This was his box A from the shipping company. This is what it looked like. It's funny. It has a big old A on it too. I just noticed that. But it was left. Todd, tell the story. Tell the story.
So both boxes were coming via On Track. I've never done anything with On Track. So I was like, okay, seems like, maybe something that would be all right. So I go in, I track it on the website, and it has a tab that says notify me when it's moving, when it's arrived, when it's out for delivery. And I clicked every one of those.
Yeah.
I think he froze.
He froze.
His internet went the way of his box B.
They cut him off.
So
On track was delivering his internet.
Yeah, right.
So I just went through the numbers on the site according to what was sold, and I doubled the Tweedledee number because it's basically a 2-pack of 14, so I doubled that to 28. But 583 according to what's on the site as far as pinball machines were concerned.
Wow.
So you 583, and there's 30 people that are still hurting.
At least that's what they're saying. That's been affected by it.
Yeah. So I mean, fact of the matter is it, like you said, it's not a lot. I mean, 583 is not a lot, and for somebody to pooch it like this
That's right.
is just
No, you can't handle 500 orders, and they want to sell this in Sam's Club.
Yeah, but let's face one of the things too that it's kind of not that you want to defend anybody, but at the end of the day, once they're out of the warehouse and they're in the shipper's hands, they're in the shipper's hands.
That's a good point. Good point.
On Track and FedEx, and I would have to say it's a majority of the On Track ones because I haven't heard of anybody that has a FedEx package that's waiting. All I've heard is On Track is the one that's losing them. So, if it's On Track that's blowing it, then if I were Spreetail, I'd be tearing them apart personally.
But like Mystery said, they chose On Track. No, I've never heard of these guys before.
I never heard of them either. They sound like the Atgames of the shipping world. But
yeah, and somebody said FedEx sucks too. I understand that.
They all,
but the thing is, they all have infrastructure. I want to say, I know he kept on saying it was lost, and he was like, it was tracking. It was in Texas, and then it just disappeared.
It just disappeared. He shared his. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but he shared a screenshot with me that basically showed the tracking, and it just was like unfound or something to that effect, where it was just
usually what happens is that's when they damage it, and so they send it back to the manufacturer in whatever state they have it in instead of delivering it.
Yeah. Jay, can we go to Danny's comment? This is all FedEx, On Track, and UPS, not Spreetail.
Event. The event was unable to locate.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. What is this? Where does he say that? Who says that?
Danny, this is all FedEx, On Track, and UPS, not Spreetail.
No, Spreetail. Right. No, this is.
But correct me if I'm. Go ahead. I think we're going to say the same thing.
Yeah, they picked this company.
Right.
They didn't pick FedEx. They didn't pick.
They picked these vendors, Danny. That's the point that we're making.
Right.
So
they picked the vendor.
Yeah.
And like Mystery Codes, because they even said this. They said it's going to go by distributor thing. So they picked the cheapest way to get it to you. Because honestly, because Spreetail wasn't going to make any money off these. Because they part of the deal for them to sell it was them to fulfill the orders, and all they had to do was ship them. So that was the deal. So they're like, "Oh, we'll just go cheap on that." That's what happened.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
you know, and it's part of the deal for them to be a distributor was, okay, you can be the distributor, but we got 500 of these. We need you to ship.
I think Daryl nailed it. Here's what happened on On-Track Drivers. An On-Track driver said, I'll take box A from so-and-so, and I'll take box B from someone else. Voila. Now I have a new pinball. I think Daryl nailed it. I mean it. I think he nailed it.
Daryl works for On-Track. That's how he got his.
Yeah. No proof that anything was stolen.
Yeah. Disclaimer. Frank phone call.
Well, how does Doc Jock have a pinball machine?
Where'd you get that? Come downstairs. Where'd this come from?
Yeah. Well, guys, again, help in support of, in honor of Todd, who's in the middle of his rant, lost power. And help him out, man. Either that or order it on Amazon through his link so we can get somebody's attention. I have no idea what is going on. But all right, so one pinball company. All right, Billy. You might have to go to your fridge now. Because I'm about to do a hot take.
Burns hotter, but the proof chills. Hot takes sizzle, but the cold facts thrill.
Yes, it is that time. We are going to do a hot take. And today, my hot take, and this is totally my opinion. And I will say that my opinion, based on what I'm seeing, is my hot take is I believe Atgames and Zen are done. That is my opinion. I have, from everything we're seeing, I believe these guys are, for the most part, not going to be working together. I have no proof of this, but I will show you these signs. And I know a lot of people here, even our panel here, know some of these things closer than I do, but this is strictly opinion, speculation. This is not anything else, but I believe that these guys are done with each other. Let's talk about the announcement from Zen. Let me remove this and we can join in. Now, let's go down. That is my opinion. Anybody who want to chime in, do you think I'm wrong? Or do you think I'm right? Chaotic, do you want to chime in on this?
I got some cold facts for you.
Okay, give me some cold facts.
So in the platforms where they mentioned that support has been stopped, Atgames ain't mentioned there. It's just PS4 and Xbox One.
Okay.
Yep.
So, for the past couple months, we've all been like, Zen and Atgames, no news is bad news. Well, in this form and in this case, I'm going to be positive and say no news is good news.
Okay. So you're on the positive side. Okay, Mystery Encoder, do you think Zen and Atgames are done, or you think they're going to work it out?
I'm gonna say, in my opinion, that they're done. I think that we're gonna see a few more releases that are probably in their backlog. I don't have any facts to back that up, but I just think that relationship is tarnished. I think that Zen is frustrated with that platform. I think that it's logical that if they are discontinuing support for consoles like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One as not worth their time, that the audience there is probably either larger or as large as the audience and income that they would make from Atgames platform. So it makes logical sense that unless they have some kind of in-place business agreement that requires them to keep supporting it, that they really have no reason to if they don't consider those older consoles worth it.
Logical. Billy, what is your take on the relationship? And I know you and probably going to, in Chaotic, I'm probably going to talk about this more on Michael B's channel. But how are you feeling about the relationship between these two? And I know you have one too, right?
Yeah, I have the 4K. I had the HD also, but that had to go for that wherever it is back there. ultimately, for me, like when Turtles came out and Turtles didn't get, the Zen treatment,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's, oh, well, it's coming. Is it? And then you had BlahCade, where it was just kind of like they want us to support it, but
Mm-hmm.
and then they just kind of dropped the mic on it and walked away from it. I think there are some issues. Whether or not they're done, I can't say. I'm sure we're going to get more games. I think, when Atgames announced Star Wars and Lara Croft and all that stuff, I think that kind of chapped their cheeks a little bit, to the point where they were like, we're telling you nothing, and we're going to keep you so far at arm's length that we're not going to tell you anything until we're ready to give you something. And that's it. They kind of hinted, if I remember correctly, that we might get some sort of Zen calendar. Have we seen it? No. Some say, no news is good news, but the silence has been pretty freaking deafening at this point. So it would be in both of their best interests to, say something. Keeping everybody in the dark only breeds speculation, only keeps the rumor mill churning. And as the rumor mill churns, that could be affecting sales.
Yeah, because it's a louder voice than nothing, right?
That, and let's face it, with what was said in the officially unofficial kind of
yeah, we'll get to we'll get
a bit, and maybe I'm jumping ahead too much on that, but
no, go ahead.
That kind of speaks volumes to me too. And she's been out for a year. The NDA was year long after she was booted. So who knows what's gone on since.
Right.
But I'm going to stop now because I could go about this for like another 20 minutes. I'm just
you got a whole nother show to rant about it too. So Joe, how you feeling about the relationship between these two?
I'm not big on conjecture, but Billy, he said it best. Silence breeds speculation. And historically, when you look at other companies that have, been here, when Phantom went silent, there was trouble in paradise. When Iconic went silent, they wound up delaying it for more than a year, their cabinets. You can go on and on. When Arcade 1-Up went silent, they wound up being purchased by Basic Fun. So anytime you don't have that transparency, that full disclosure, it breeds speculation. And I agree with you, Jay. I think it's inevitable at this point.
Right. And like I said, this is my opinion. This is all our opinions as far as that goes. It just doesn't, it just doesn't look good. Let's talk about what Zen did say, what we know for a fact, what they have put out there. And of course, they, like Mr. Encoder said, they are dropping support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. No, I looked up. I had a bunch of facts that I forgot to grab, but I just asked. So if you guys do this, go to like ChatGPT or something. Just ask how many people downloaded how many people used the Pinball FX on the PlayStation 4, and it gave me like the PS2 numbers, or the FX2 numbers, which I didn't realize was on the PS2.
Yeah, I don't think that would be accurate if that data is not public. Like on Android, you can see like
no. You can
downloaded
see the way they track on PlayStation is the trophies are public.
Yeah, but I don't think ChatGPT would be accurate on that. I would ask for it to provide a source, dude.
No, it did. It said it was tracking.
And you
through...
clicked and verified.
Yeah, it was tracking. It was tracking. It said it couldn't give a legit but it could give you like how many trophies were by. So I guess PlayStation 4's trophy. So you can see if somebody got a trophy in the game publicly. So they can tell you how many trophies somebody got playing like a table or something like that. That's how they were tracking it. And the only one they could do it was PS4, and they were saying 60,000 or something like that. But it wasn't accurate. But there's a lot of PlayStation 4s out there. Xbox One, they couldn't give you any numbers on. But they also said Android and Android the Zen World app. They said it was 50,000 at least 50,000 people downloaded the app.
Really?
Yes, on PlayStation, on the Android alone. So you can go on PlayStation and see how many people actually downloaded that app.
The thing about those two, though, is it's a free to play, right? So free to play.
It is free to play. Yep.
It's easy to get a ton of downloads. I mean, I've launched a game on Steam, and I think we have over 1 million downloads on it. That doesn't convert to people paying for it.
No, but it is ad supported too.
Yeah, but even then, that ad support is. But
Right,
on PS4 and Xbox, it's definitely not ad supported, and you can probably still get the achievements for the free tables.
Yeah, but it would say that too. It would say it would tell you what table it was for. Just because I think they give you 2 free on
I don't trust your ChatGPT statistics.
I'm just going with what I can. I'm just saying. The whole point is, can you agree that that's more than what Atgames would have?
I believe that there are under 1,000 4KPs in the market. I will say that.
Yeah. Okay. You believe that?
I personally believe there's under 1,000 of them in the market that have been paid for by people.
Wow.
Hot take from Mystery Encoder.
And Chaotic made a face when I said it, but that's.
Well, that's because I looked at the Shopify reports when I worked there, and there was over 5,000 between all the models.
I don't know.
So ChatGPT did say it believes, and it said it couldn't get any solid number. He believes it was between 5,000 and 9. So we're thinking under. Guessing around 5. If we do it,
but Brian said he saw 5 and 9, so say 7, just to be.
Did the Shopify number include any of the other variants that were not 4KPs?
That's a good question.
No, because it had different sections where you could uncheck certain categories. So you can do all sales, 4KP sales. Or you can check the certain models. I checked all the 4KP models, and there was over 5,000 entries when I worked there. With people's names, shipping addresses.
And that was over a year ago,
box
right,
1, box 2, tracking numbers.
Interesting.
And that was, and what, from when it sold, from when you were there, what was that time frame? Was that 1 to 2 years?
Let's see, what I worked there from January last year to April. So that was 2025.
So it was the year before.
It's
about
2 years.
2 years. So that was in the 2-year time. You think they sold about 5,000? And they wanted to do what they wanted to do 5,000 in each model. Wasn't that when they initially?
The special editions like Attack from Mars. I think Attack from Mars, Star Trek, those had 5,000 number plates. Nothing else did.
Gotcha. So even though the point I'm thinking is, if they're dropping PS4 and Xbox One, I think just educational that would be a larger platform than Atgames. You agree? Disagree?
I think you have to weigh logistically. An Xbox has more competition. PlayStation has more competition. There's other games on there. Zen is a primary player on the Atgames platform. So that's
a good point. That's a very good point, because you're limiting what they would want to buy, right?
Yeah, it's almost a guaranteed sell if somebody owns an Atgames cabinet because it's new content and a new table, and who doesn't want that?
Mm-hmm.
On a PlayStation, even if it's installed on 5,000 units, like I said, it's free to play. So the person may have even lost interest and stopped playing altogether. So your user base might be limited to a couple thousand people. And then within that couple thousand people, is this person actually a fan of that table? Do they want to play it on Xbox or PlayStation? Or do they already have a 4KP and they're just fans of Zen IP and download it in multiple places?
Right. I would, and then we're not even talking about Nintendo with the Switch.
Yeah.
And I would honestly, I think it's pretty popular on the Switch, don't you think? I would think, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. There is that Intech kit for one-up pinballs, right? So
yeah,
and they've had to have sold a couple hundred of those kits.
Yeah, so there's that. So they are dropping those two. I'm just thinking they're dropping that PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
it's
and
interesting.
mobile.
They don't mention the Switch 1 now that you bring it up.
Yeah,
even though the Switch 2 exists, so they're getting rid of old platforms, but not that.
Yeah, you're right. So and it is on Switch 1, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what everybody runs it on the one-up pinball.
Yep. They're probably afraid Nintendo will sue them.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
So, and I would say that's older hardware than a phone, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes and no. It's heavily optimized for that kind of stuff, right? So a phone is more general usage. You have to think about it like this: when people say hardware's weak and stuff, it's also like a phone's running this entire OS on it. It's running a bunch of other apps in the background, and all these updates and all this other stuff. A Switch it's bare bones. They make sure that the only thing running on that processor at that time is that game.
So it's a console argument that it's dedicated to that.
Yeah. So technically, is it weaker on paper? Maybe, but does it perform better?
Because it's optimized.
In reality, yeah. And so like that's the other thing, right? Is on PC we use like DirectX or whatever. I don't want to go too technical, but on Switch or on Android, for instance, which is a phone, there's more layers involved. Just like on PC, you have to have your graphics driver and all of that. On a Switch, it's raw access to the GPU. There's no layer in between, so there's performance gains there too.
Which makes sense. So you're but the ecosystem for I want to say they're probably doing pretty good on the Switch. I want to say Zen, because they bring up the Switch a lot as part of being cross play.
ChatGPT to make up some numbers for you.
What's that?
I said, why don't you ask ChatGPT to make up some numbers for you?
Well, Jay, did you ask regarding the numbers?
And that's why I preface it that I asked GPT. I mean,
I don't want Meatball Saucy made a comment. Brian may have signed an NDA or some sort of non-disclosure, non-solicitation, so I don't want to inadvertently implicate him.
No, that's over a year ago now, man. That shit sailed.
Okay. Well, then, did you ask for a works cited list, or how did you ask? How do we know to Mystery Encoder's point? How do we know that the numbers that ChatGPT gave you are accurate?
ChatGPT gave to who?
Me. They said
when
they
Jay
estimated.
asked that, yeah.
They estimated with no. They did a guesstimate and they estimated to 6,000 to 9,000. They say likely probably 6.
Oh, I
It's
don't know.
gaslighting you. It's gaslighting you because it wants you to.
No, it gave me 3 scenarios. It gave me like the low scenario. It said 1 to 3, and then it did like 3 to 6, and then 6 to 9, and it said very unlikely. It was the bottom. It just gave me it gave me 3 possible scenarios. So it wasn't locking it down. This is
if you want to base it on facts, these machines aren't well known outside of our community, right? Or outside of like this general community, even though they had them in Sam's Club or whatever. Look at how many people are in the Facebook groups. On the unofficial one, there's 2,000 people. On the other one, there's a couple thousand people. Like, look at that and throw another 1,000 on it, and you probably have your number. There's your actual numbers.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See,
That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
that's probably what you can use logic that way. So, I mean, it's just like you said, the other platforms are. It's just interesting why they would. I mean, it's not a big jump. See, this is PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They're still supporting the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. I went and double checked. I'm like, wait, is there native? Because I started asking. I'm like, wait, doesn't the PS5 have a native app for Zen? And I looked it up. I took a picture. I was like, oh yeah, there's two different versions. There's a PS4 and there's a PS5 version. And they're even saying that you're going to be able to buy this stuff in this what is it in the game itself. You can still download the games and buy them through the actual game and not go through the store on the PlayStation. But I guess in Xbox you can't do that. And I guess the reason why is because every time they add more tables, you have to resubmit it as the full game.
But another question none of us have really brought up in regards to this stuff too. We're looking at this from the potential perspective of how much money could they make on it. We're not considering with this World Cup soccer thing happening, right? We're not considering the licensing costs per platform and whether or not there's associated licensing costs with how many platforms they support or what platforms they support. And that could also be a reason why they're doing this.
What kind of licensing with what?
For the IP, right? So like they're losing World Cup soccer IP.
Yep.
And you don't get all the IP on Atgames, right? We saw that they didn't get Skyrim or Fallout or Bethesda titles.
Yeah.
So is there an associated cost for which IP they ship on what platforms? And is that becoming such a substantial cost that it doesn't make sense anymore?
Right.
I think part of them losing World Cup soccer is just because that's coming up. So they're probably shopping.
But that's what I'm saying is with them shopping around IP right now,
right.
Could that be why this consideration to drop consoles also came up because of the additional cost for licensing per platform?
Oh, I would have to say 100%.
We've been thinking about this from an audience perspective. How many cells can they potentially make versus this licensing perspective and what the cost per platform there is?
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, Star Wars is a prime example, right? They, maybe one of the reasons why we haven't seen it is because, the license is too much. They didn't have the deal yet when Atgames said something, and Disney probably told them go scratch, or if you want to put it there, this is how much we want.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you think Atgames would have to pay for that licensing fee? Is that what you're suggesting?
Absolutely.
Definitely a partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, when I worked there, they sent Lucas Art Studios 2 4KPs for testing to sweeten that deal for the licensing deal. I guarantee you that's what it was for.
Okay.
That's insider information, but when I worked there, I helped.
So why was Arcade 1-Up able to get that one? Games can't.
Yeah, that is true. They just were better at licensing. Obviously.
Well, or Arcade 1-Up tarnished the idea of it for them once they started failing, and they don't want to take that risk again.
Yeah,
that could be it too.
Well, wasn't it though too? Like certain games, like the Williams games, couldn't do. Forget what it was. Some games could go at 1080p on the A1-Ups, and others couldn't. They could only go like 720, and that's why.
I mean, Atgames has the same issue, right?
Right. Well, yeah.
They've said it themselves that not all the games run at 4K for the Zen games.
Well, all right, fair enough. But you get my point, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, the difference is it wasn't marketed as the Arcade 1-Up 1080p pinball. It is marketed as the 4KP.
4KP. Yep.
It was, and that was a big contention, and they had to adjust for that.
The
Another
bait
thing
and
with
switch.
World Cup Soccer, I don't know if you realize that there's rumors that American Pinball might be doing World Cup Soccer, re-releasing it. So I don't know if that might be part of it, that they won't want the digital out there being sold anymore if they're going to re-release it physically. That could be an issue, and it is a FIFA. Like somebody said, FIFA, you got to pay.
Yeah, you got to pay.
So, and another thing they did was the rebranding with the Pinball
That was
M.
weird.
What's
Yeah.
that?
The rebranding.
Yes, Pinball. I do like the Pinball Midnight instead of the Pinball M.
Yeah, it made more sense. I never understood what the M meant.
Yeah, and these people say it might be mature. I guess
I figured it was mature.
Yeah. I was watching BlahCade. Shout out to them. They were kind of highlighting all this stuff in Pinball FX Go. They made it look like the VR logo, but that's so they are not going to add more tables to the mobile, but they're going to still just let it ride. So whatever you got on mobile is what you got.
It's like FX3. It's
and
like
that's
FX3.
Yeah,
that's kind of strange in itself because mobile wasn't that like Zen start? Didn't they start on phones and NVIDIA Shields back in the day? And like,
I thought so.
Yeah,
I thought they started
because I played Zen Pinball back in 2009, I think 2008, somewhere around there. When those shields first came out, you remember the handheld shields, the NVIDIA ones?
Yeah, NVIDIA shields.
That's what I played it on. That's what I played it on for the first time, and that's where I bought some of my first ever Zen tables.
I want to say I played it on the PS3 and the Vita.
So they had it on the 360 too, and they had weird exclusive ones there too. They had like Rocky and Buoyangle and stuff like that people probably don't even know exists. But
I know the Street Fighter and the what was the other one? There's a different
Ninja Gaiden
and Plants vs Zombies 2 or Plants vs Zombies on FX2. That might be Wii U. I'm sitting there playing. I'm like, I've never seen this anywhere else. So there are like certain tables out there that are exclusive to certain platforms.
To Wii U, yeah.
But it's just strange for them to abandon that platform. Like it seemed to be doing well for them for a long time, but maybe in today's market where mobile apps are kind of saturated, there's not as many people interested in pinball.
It was a good. I think it was a good like subset. If you couldn't play it. If you're on the go, it was like a great choice. So from what I'm understanding, except for the World Cup soccer, and they are saying that they're going to put this on sale. So I know it's $10 right now everywhere. They said this is going to go on sale. So if you guys can wait to the end of next month, I guess that is going away. But if you hold off, I guess they're going to try to put that on sale. I think I might just snag it for everything I can. So they're moving on to Pinball FX VR Classic. So this is the E.T., Jaws, and Back to the Future in that train, that cowboy one. I can't remember what that one's called. I think that was
Wild
the VR
West or something.
Wild West. Yeah, I think it was like 4 or 8 tables in there or something.
Wild
like
West Rampage.
Yeah,
That's
so
it.
that's the classic line. And they did say none of this Pinball FX VR is going to be supported. They did make a special note.
That statement. Now they made this. Jay, check your Discord. I think Daryl wants to get on the show. That statement was made public, Jay.
Yes. Okay. I'll show you in a second. And then Pinball. Who wants to be on the show?
I think Daryl says something's bugging me. Check your Discord. Your notifications should be lit up. He might be trying to get on the show.
No. He's saying I think I got him muted. Hang on.
So that back to the question though, Jay. They made that public.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's in there. They did a FAQ. I don't think it's not mine. I would be hearing it, right? It would be going bing. Yeah, I don't think that's me.
So, it's probably me actually. Yeah, Todd lost power, guys. So, but he's okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I think Sajai said that. Yeah. But so that's the rebranding on that. And Joe, if they did a follow-up, so these are the questions. So this is a FAQ after this came out. So this is where I getting some of my like assumptions and stuff. So so this is kind of like after they do that, say, will the World Cup stuff be playable after July? So yes, if you purchase it, you're good to go and be available. And then it goes into like if you're on the PS4, you'll still be able to buy it, but if you're on Xbox, you won't be able to see it. So if you want play on Xbox, buy what you want, and then otherwise after that you won't be able to purchase anything. Will it be still available on the PS5? Can you play on the PS4? Yes. So yeah. Okay, this is where and I mentioned this on BlahCade's chat, and this is where I think people are coping a little bit, and this is where you guys say I'm reading this wrong or whatever. Which Pinball FX platforms will be supported with new content? Pretty plain and simple. Future pinball releases will be launched for Steam, Epic Games, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series consoles, and Nintendo Switch. What's missing in there? Anybody? What's missing?
Crickets. Oh yeah, obviously. Come on, we already know the answer.
I mean,
don't toy with us.
Yeah,
box A or no, box B. Box B.
Somebody also brought up the point that Atgames is not considered a Pinball FX platform.
That's not a platform.
Yeah,
that's not a platform. But the thing is, they're not saying the mobile wasn't a platform. They weren't labeled Pinball FX either.
Are you saying Meta? Meta's missing?
No.
Atgames
Meta is not
in
in there, but
content.
they right
They
here
addressed-
they
They
clarified.
addressed Meta at the bottom.
Does this news affect Pinball FX VR? No.
I see.
Future releases will be coming to Pinball FX. So they
See,
even
why go out of your way to clarify that, but not Atgames, knowing that everybody in this community is going to stare at this?
Exactly.
Well,
that is
yeah,
the question.
That's true.
And that's the thing.
That's
You know,
true.
people hit them all the time with Atgames. You know, they'll needle them a little bit and they just ignore the comment. Anything else, they're on it immediately. But mention Atgames and it's freaking crickets.
Another
So I wonder
thing,
if they are under some kind of I wonder if in the business agreement they made they're not even allowed
They're
to
allowed to
discuss
say
it.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. That
James
sounds like an
brings up-
Atgame strategy.
Yeah.
To silence everyone.
James brings
Silence
up a good
everyone.
question here. It says Pinball FX releases. Does Zen interpret Atgames as Pinball FX? That's a really good point.
They used to about an apron art when you first bought if you were early adopter of the 4KP, the apron would say FX 4KP
Yep.
or Pinball FX 4KP or Legends FX. Sorry, Legends FX 4KP, but it was never referred as Pinball FX releases. So
Right.
there you go. Like it has its own separate category.
and that's where I just think the copium is setting in. I mean, that's technically, but again, I'm just putting everything together, and that's where I'm coming up with my opinion on this. They intentionally pointed out that the VR has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Another one would be Atgames, if it's a separate platform, and then on the BlahCade.
But if you look at Jason's comment too, he's spot on it. You know, Facebook, they are being hammered about questions of the 4KP, and it's crickets.
And then this is another thing that I'm gonna quote. So on BlahCade, I have it in the description. I have it. They interviewed Mel Kirk,
right?
And he wanted, and you've seen the one that James posted. A lot of stuff started with James Everything's video, where he kind of pointed this out, where they asked about that HD Turtles thing, and he kind of didn't want to talk about it. But before that, he was talking about how busy they were and how busy of a company they were. And he said, trying to put together more time and resources to focus on innovation, like development of new features and not just maintenance, because once they go to a platform, they go into maintenance mode. So they have a maintenance person for every platform that they're doing. So it's easy to get bogged down in that world, and that is not terribly fun. It's much more enjoyable to be working on new tables and new features and innovation for Pinball FX itself. So hopefully going into 2026, we're going to find a little more balance because the last 2 years have been really crazy, trying to make sure all these new tables are everywhere that people are playing. That is That was what he was saying at the end of the last year. So this, I believe, is fruition, their decision making. So they've been thinking about this, and I'm thinking, why would you drop PlayStation and Xbox old systems if they were making money? We don't know. And
The other thing too,
and keep ad games. It just doesn't compute to me.
But they're going through layoffs too, are they not? I mean, every studio is dumping people left and right.
Yeah, they dropped 20% of their staff this past year.
So, you know,
so now they don't have the resource.
resource.
They won't have the. That's another reason why they probably doing it. They don't have the resources.
Well, that's why they're dropping older platforms, I would think, because they don't have the resources to support them. But you know, something like Atgames, where you know there's not a big base. Whenever a Williams table, or you know, what I would refer to as more or less a port of something that's already existing comes out, it's garbage or it's broken. Black Knight 2000 is a prime example. The audio is borked on that and it plays like a turd. And they, you know, and when's the last time we've seen an update or a fix on a Zen table on the Atgames platform? I'll give you a clue. Never. Right? We've never seen an update. And that's part of the problem too.
On a Zen, on a Zen table?
On a Zen table, we have not seen any bug fixes.
No.
So I didn't know that. So no, there has been no maintenance on any Zen table.
There's been maintenance on Xbox Series X and X and S and PlayStation 5 and Switch, but never on Atgames. Not a single one.
Is there anything actually broken that needs to be fixed, or?
Well, Billy just said like the audio's messed up on.
Yeah.
There's game bugs. There's game
I mean,
bugs.
is that
audio
like
issues?
So like, does any of that translate to multiple platforms, or is it exclusive to the 4KP? Like, is it something where?
Well, I know initially Black Knight 2000 was kind of screwy on Pinball FX, but they ultimately fixed it. Like the audio issue was there and they fixed it. But there's a lot of audio issues still on the FX platform too. So
in game development, that's a different thing too. Like when it comes to publishers and stuff, not a lot of people know how to negotiate that maintenance contract, and publishers expect developers to do that work for free because they introduce the content.
Right.
And if it's not in writing, then they're not just going to go back and do it for free.
I mean, look, Magic Pixel's doing it, right?
That's a whole other.
It's a whole other thing. But
Jay, can you bring up Jason's comment here? Zen should have left the Embracer group when they were given the option. Embracer cuts jobs and funding all the time. What is that, Jason? Is that their distributor?
That's their corporate owner.
Corporate
they bought them.
That's
it's kind of like how Microsoft went and bought Obsidian and stuff.
I see. Okay.
So Embracer bought Zen?
Yeah. They fall under Embracer Group now.
Oh. And they've been around, what, 20 years now, and now
a lot of companies kind of just sold out, dude. I mean, Blizzard sold to Activision, Obsidian sold to Microsoft. That's the new trend in the gaming industry right now. Take millions of dollars and take your exit.
Right.
That's it.
Way too fast for you. You're absolutely right. There was a music update for the Jurassic Park tape.
Jurassic Park, yeah, I remember that was the big.
And of course the flipper lag update as well.
Right.
Yeah, the flipper thing was. I mean, that's when they first started, though, right? The flipper lag was.
See, that lag though, that could have been another reason why they would have a hard time getting certain IP. Like if they sent, like you said, they sent those units to LucasArts. When they sent those, did they have the flipper lag? Because that's not a good impression.
Nope.
That's a good question. Yeah, and then there was other things they brought up on the BlahCade thing with the I don't know how deep we want to go into it, but I know there's somebody on Facebook. Her name was Desiree. She was spilling the tea per se. We talked about that. They were talking about people were asking why, when they bought the 4KP, they bought it because it was supposedly going to be an open platform, and a lot of people were excited. I think Wagner was showing off that it was an at the time. Was he an employee at that time?
No, he became a consultant shortly thereafter.
Okay,
I think he was a consultant when he did the YouTube video on how to make the general loader stuff.
Trying to think, when he first got the machine, he wasn't part of it.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. Later on, he did a video on utilizing general loader.
That timeline was so close together, I couldn't tell you either way.
Yeah, I remember he was making these videos, and then all of a sudden he was like, they hired him.
So what I'll say is from what I've heard from Nix, that he had to have at least been in communication with them to figure out how to use general loader, because that's not openly documented. So his documentation on that. So whether or not he was an employee, he was working with them when he made the content.
No, I know he had a very close partnership with them.
Yeah.
Even with the HD.
What I'm saying is that content was influenced by them. Regardless of his employment there.
Like the Facebook fan page.
Yeah. So, and that was one thing. They were again, the link is in the description. They were talking about they were saying this relationship between Zen and Atgames could have been rocky from the start because of it being an open platform, and then that's what this is from the Facebook page that
that like Xbox has development mode.
So does a PC.
That's what I'm saying. A phone.
Yeah, PC's completely open. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I know Desiree Chaotic. I know I seen you replied to her big long post that she did. I don't know. She did a lot of hypotheticals, like if it was available, if a company's seen that you could do like a bootleg version of a table, why would they do anything with you? You know, there was a lot of that back and forth. She didn't believe that. She believed that they were kind of told not to allow VPX to run on it, but then they just charged for it instead. So they didn't really take it away. They didn't take the ability away. They just literally
put it behind a paywall.
Paywalled it.
Yep.
So which if somebody has something out there that it just looks like they're trying to make money off of it, doesn't it?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that be you're trying to make money off of an IP? You see what I'm saying?
No, you misunderstand. They're trying to make money off of an open platform that Wagner totally made a video on how to build content for, that you were totally able to use to build custom games.
Correct.
Then they put it behind a paywall.
I don't know if it was after or before that.
It was around the same time, like almost immediately.
I almost feel like when VPXS started to become the thing and everybody started clamoring for it, that's when it got paywalled.
I mean, that's the main reason why Nick's always said that VPX was going to stay in beta, is because he didn't appreciate them attempting to profit from it. And his perspective and opinion, there's no fact here, is that that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And you remember the reason why Atgames said they did it. They said they did it to try and make the retail cost of the machines cheaper. And
which is BS. Which is BS because they raised the friggin' price.
$500.
Well, it's kind of like Tesla's self-driving thing, right? You turn it on and off. There's nothing.
Oh,
there's no development because they already had it out when they first dropped the machine.
Exactly. You're just adding a gate in front of it. The development is the cost of adding the thing that costs you money.
And just like self-driving,
not turning something off.
Yeah, well, self-driving, you used to be able to pay a flat one-time fee for it. Now it's it's a subscription.
Yeah. Well, and if you sold the car, they disabled it or something when it was the flat one fee. Yeah, so
and that translated because they redid the ALU too, and then they left that paywall for that. So they just pretty much made you pay for the.
Oh, you want to use that CoinOps drive you bought off Etsy? Pay us money for it.
Pay us money for it.
Yeah.
That's it.
What? So and then I accidentally found a way around it by not signing in. I literally didn't sign in, and I did the whole thing, and it unlocked everything, and I literally did my I just downloaded everything I needed in the store, turned off the Wi-Fi, and it completely works like the old ones did. So I was like, I accidentally found a way around it, and I've never put that thing back online. And I can plug in a computer to it. I can plug in and it works just fine. I ain't never turned that thing on again because I have all the games are local, so I don't all the games that came with it. That's what I bought. I bought a machine. I didn't buy a subscription.
Yeah,
machine.
exactly.
Yeah,
and I paid full price for it and got the deal. So it was like that translated over. So it seems like you're saying that they found a way to make money off of pirated stuff, or things that they didn't own.
Yeah, I mean, they also locked OTG behind that paywall, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You can't market a product with it and then go and sell it without it, and then I don't know. It's deceptive. I don't have a lot more to say about it.
It's the you don't own what you bought and paid for.
Yeah, well, I mean that's been a model.
With a switch.
That's been a model in home arcade for a bit now since iArcade, right? Like
essentially, but it's in everything. It's your Google Nest thermostat that is more than 5 years old that they turned around and you're like, all right, we're not supporting it anymore.
Yeah, or those little Spotify devices. They had those. I don't remember what they were called, or the Rabbit R ones.
Right.
Hell, even in my Ford F-150, I got to pay for if I want to use navigation built into the truck, I got to pay for it.
No, thank you.
That's crazy.
That's what my phone is for.
That's what Android Auto or Auto.
Android
if my Android phone didn't work, I would have to pay for it.
I was gonna say, wait till that stuff happens, right? Your Android Auto or the other one, the CarPlay. Wait till they're like, oh yeah, you got to pay Google $20 a month or Apple $20 a month to use that feature.
Yeah,
that's kind of what. If you think about it, that's sort of what Atgames did. Was they were like, this thing does this already, but now pay us for it.
Right.
It's similar to that Android Auto or CarPlay concept. It's almost if they locked that behind a paywall, like, oh, you want that Android Auto app? Go ahead and pay us $20.
Yeah, let's stop talking about it. YouTube is a Alphabet, Google subsidiary. They're listening right now, and they're like,
well, then we'll talk about CarPlay instead, and say iPhone's going to do it. And then every new iPhone model, they'll tell you to pay them an additional $100 because now it has a new number on it, right? It went from 14 to 15. We changed absolutely nothing, but you have to pay us more.
That's it.
Well, see, Atgames is learning from the best here. It sounds like. All right, let's move on and get done before we got you two need to get out of here pretty quick. That is, I don't know if we came to a conclusion or not, but that is my hot take. I think they're done. Honestly, I'm not.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree with Chaotic. It's in the middle. We can't speculate much, but I think it's leaning more one way than the other for sure.
Yep.
All right.
The silence is deafening. Period.
I agree. Let's see here. Finishing up. I'm gonna call this part back of the fridge. I don't have an intro, but talking about pinball that you can play, that you want to kickstart and play. Check this out. It's a 3D printed pinball machine. I know, Chaotic, you're about to go get a 3D printer, but if you guys want to see what it can do, I thought this was really cool. I'm not saying back it, but this is pretty cool. I just like the idea, the concept. I mean, they look like kidified, but this might be where it's going. Being able to 3D print tables and 3D print play fields and stuff like that. I think it's a good intro to pinball and mechanics and stuff like that. So, what are you guys thinking of being able to 3D print a pinball machine?
I think it's a cool STEM project, but that's about it. I'm not paying somebody on a Kickstarter for a STEM project. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not into it as a Kickstarter. I don't know why you wouldn't
Yeah.
just sell the models on one of the platforms that are available. Like charge me a couple bucks for it.
So
Yeah, charge me a couple bucks for the plan and have a nice day.
Yeah. So actually, you can go on to makerworld.com and search pinball machine, and there's hundreds of these.
Yeah. So this person decided to capitalize on it.
Yeah, it's 3D printable pinball. I mean, it's literally saying
but it's by 3D Printer Academy, man. You're supposed to know who they are and want to back them.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That's my joke. Like
access to CAD files available for advanced
commercial license.
Yeah.
Commercial license available. Oh, so you could sell them.
Sell them. And so you and everybody else.
Yeah, like you want to buy a 3D printed pinball machine.
Throw it on Etsy.
I'll slap some Wonderland branding on it. I heard that Alice in Wonderland is public domain.
There you go.
There you go.
There's your box B.
Box B.
Yes, I'll label it Box B and send one to Todd.
There you go.
He goes, I got it, guys. I finally got it. Poor Todd. Poor Todd. During his time.
He's
to
having
shine,
a bad day, man. His power went out too.
Yeah. Time to shine. He can't get his box B. His box A is out in the rain, and he gets during his rant. He gets knocked off the internet.
Hey.
I don't know what he did, but he's got some bad karma. I don't know who
Oh no, he said he just texted me. He goes, doesn't have enough cell phone signal to watch anything. Eating green donuts, which we'll get to in a second here.
Todd made the wrong person mad or something, or insulted the wrong person. I don't know what he did.
If anybody in chat's a wrestling fan, if you know who Dan Housing is, I think Todd was cursed.
Oh yeah, I just seen. Yeah, he's everywhere right now. All right, let's finish it up.
Crunch, pop it, don't stop, twist, rip, tear it straight off the top of it, hot, cold, and straight from the box. Snack attack, baby, better set your clocks.
All right, part of the show we talk about snacks and foods, and we finish up the show. Dr. Pepper in Blue Bell ice cream. I'm bringing back Dr. Pepper flavored ice cream for a limited time. I guess this is the last time they're going to do it. So if you are interested in Dr. Pepper flavored ice cream, I don't know what the heck's going on here. There you go. Yeah, you guys like Dr. Pepper fans?
Not really.
No.
Disgusting.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
My wife's a Dr. Pepper fan. I've never been into it.
Yeah, I know it's
time for us to dip, man.
Yep. And then moving on, we have Cadbury Eggs McFlurry, only in Canada. Only in Canada. So
why? Those are disgusting.
You don't like them?
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with you? No, gross.
The consistency of the
what? You know that's not appetizing,
dude. Family show.
Well,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Tell Michael B, because he's the only one that's going to be able to get one, because they are back at Cadbury Egg. There, this is what Todd's eating right now. He is eating the green glazed donuts. So
like your green beer. No.
Yep, St. Patrick's Day. He is there.
Dude.
Oh, shout out to B Kirby for the $5 super chat. Thanks for voting for Shot Over Pack, man. There you go.
It looks like something from a Dr. Seuss story, like green.
Yeah, it looks like a Dr. Seuss kind of a thing. All right, and for the last tab, the last thing going on tonight before you guys got to go, they are coming out with in LA. It looks like they are coming out with an actual Turtles Pizzeria. It is a real thing. So
it's coming California. Out with, what do they know about pizza?
Yeah, they say they're doing it New York style though. So, which is weird in California. Why would they put it in California? But I agree with you there. But a dream come true if you ever wanted to go to a pizzeria with Ninja Turtles. It is real. So this is kind of the box art, and this is them. They're testing it out. They're working on it. So that's the pizza. He's showing it off. They're doing the kitchen's ready. They're getting ready for
what the hell kind of cheese is on that? It looks like they use like Mexican blend.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh. Come on, man.
Well, we got a piece of connoisseur here. What are you guys doing, man? What are you guys doing?
That looks like worse than school pizza, man. Come on, dude.
Right?
It does look like school pizza.
It looks worse than
How
school pizza.
flat it is.
Yeah.
It's got no flop. Come on.
No flop. I think it's a crispy pizza. So, all right, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate Bill. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys. I know you,
man. This is
I know
great.
you two got to dip and talk about the
go.
exact same thing over there. Mystery Encoder, I appreciate you. I know Joe had a dip. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Wait.
What's up?
Wait, I posted something in your chat that I told you about it in Discord. It's a NVIDIA code for I don't know if it got redeemed by somebody in Discord yet, but it's a Resident Evil Requiem code for the game for the PC.
Oh, you posted
It's
it in the
gone
chat?
now.
Oh, it's in there. Yep. So if you guys see it in the chat, grab it. It's yours.
So somebody takes it. It's PC copy of the game. You gotta redeem it on GeForce or NVIDIA or whatever. I posted another one in Discord, but.
All right.
All right,
guys.
you got to go to NVIDIA's website to redeem that. There's the code on the screen right there.
Man.
PC version of Requiem.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Encoder,
right.
for that. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. See you guys next week.
See ya.
All right.
Take care.
Later, man.
You roll up with your flash of chrome, thinking this box is shiny chrome, but I've been here since flip phone. Son, I'm OG, you're just a rerun. Your beats are weak like a rusty chain. Back in my day, we had soul in the game. Firepower flip, Robotron spun. You just noise under my blazing sun. Get off my lawn, don't mess with my vibe. Your shiny tip dreams ain't gonna survive my lawn. This turf is mine. I'm old school steel, you're a plastic design.